Hey everyone, and welcome to another Magic the Gathering Arena Standard Best of 1 video. Today we are playing one of the most popular aggro archetypes in the game right now, which is Selesnya Enchantments. The goal of the deck is to play a bunch of creatures early on that benefits from enchantments being played, such as 4 Generous Visitor and 4 Kami of Transience. From there, we want to basically get out some good value. 4 Spirited Companions to draw a card, 4 Jukai Naturalists to make everything cheaper, and 4 Weaver of Harmony to buff our enchantment creatures up, and to copy enchantment abilities, and there's quite a few we've got. Such as, for example, 4 Michiko's Reign of Truth. Really strong. Then, in the late game, we've got 4 Commune with Spirits to find some extra things, in case we run out of gas, and 3 Katilda, Dawnhart, Martyr, if we need to go over the top and finish them that way. If our opponent plays a big threat, or any flyers that we potentially can't deal with, we've got 4 Circle of Confinement and 4 Borrowed Times as well. Remember, you can double these abilities with Weaver of Harmony's ability, so don't forget about that. In terms of lands, we've got the only addition from the Brothers War, actually, which is 4 Brushland. That's it, and some versions of this deck don't even play Brushland because they're worried about losing so much life. So you can actually just take out the Brushland and add 2 forests and 2 plains. It's a judgment call. Finally, there is one card that I want to go through, which is Touch the Spirit Realm. I want to let you know that this is an option that you can put in your deck, because it can get rid of an artifact or a creature, but the channel ability also means you can blink something to protect it. I prefer Borrowed Time, simply because it can get rid of enchantments and planeswalkers as well, and there's a lot of enchantments in the game right now that is going to cause a lot of problems. Mechanized Warfare, for example, very big problem for Celestial Enchantments. Planeswalkers as well, Wandering Emperor, Liliana of the Veil. There's many others. Teferi, either Teferi. But so yeah, I prefer the Borrowed Time because of how much you can actually get rid of. But don't be afraid to test out Touch the Spirit Realm as well. Thank you, as always, for choosing to watch this video. Don't forget to leave a like on the video and subscribe for more MTG content. Let's get into the games. Okay, we are on the draw. We have quite a strong opening hand. The problem with this hand is that we don't have any white mana. But I do think this is a keeper. We are on the draw. We have 2 opportunities to draw before turn 2. And we run 14 white sources. So you're saying there's a chance. Looks like our opponent is playing soldiers. Not really how you use that, but okay. Play out Kami of Transience here. Alright, we get Brushland. We'll play out the Jukai Naturalist. And the Weaver of Harmony. Gonna force them to sack the Cathar Commando if they want to do anything. Oh wow, who saw the perfect curve come out? Gosh, not me. Alright, let's auto pay. We'll draw 2 cards with the Weaver of Harmony. I haven't played the land this turn, so I would like to play Commune with Spirits. We'll grab another Circle of Confinement for now. Stick out another Weaver of Harmony. Next turn, I can exile the Root of Cathar, and I can also exile Myrel. Nothing I can do about... No, okay. That's not changing. That's also not changing. We'll block this. Okay, we will Circle of Confinement. We'll copy this. We'll also get rid of Thalia. And we'll copy that as well. We'll get rid of Commando. We will choose not to attack. And we'll do it again. By God, we will do it again. Opponent only has one card in hand at this point. But the fact that we got a 3-for-1 off Circle of Confinement is kind of sick, especially because we got rid of Cathar Commando. Well, guess what? Another Circle of Confinement coming down next turn, and you might not like this one. You might not like it. But we'll see. There is a small part of me that is super tempted to Michiko's Reign of Truth instead, but I'm not going to. It's tempting, but I'm not going to. Okay, let's stick out the Kami of Transience. We are also going to play another Circle of Confinement. I will auto-pay to take one. Get rid of this. Activate the ability. Get rid of this. Still not really in attack mode just yet because they have so much they can do, so I'm just gonna hold off. No attacks for now. What I'm kind of worried about is Cathar Commando coming back. Valiant Veteran. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Guns Visitor, Michiko's Reign of Truth. I'm going to put the +1/+1 on Jukai Naturalist. And then I'm going to target this. I'm going to activate Weaver of Harmony's ability. Going to do that again. Cool. I'm going to attack with the 25/25. Yeah, I'll do this. Your move, Yugi boy. There's more where that came from. What they actually need is they need a... They don't need Valiant Veteran. They need the Cathar Commando to get rid of this Circle of Confinement. Yeah, GG. On the draw, this is a good hand. We'll keep. 2 Spirits Companions is always good. We will commune with Spirits early, see if we can find something a bit more with a bit more impact. Not great. We'll take the Michiko's Reign of Truth, although obviously we're not going to play it on turn 2. Okay. Play out the Spirited Companion. Not the best draw in the world. Fable of the Mirror Breaker, we have a borrowed time for that. Okay. And that's why I like playing borrowed time over Touch the Spirit Realm. Just gonna let this through. Like, it is what it is. Shieldred. I have borrowed time for that too. That's enough of that. Play out this forest, play a Commune with Spirit, see what we can find. A Dawnhart would be very good here. We'll take the Jukai Naturalist, I don't need any more land, right? No attacks. Again, we'll take it, we'll go down to 14. Invoke Despair would be devastating. But what can we do at this point? Oh boy! See what we can do. Just got to get ourselves back in the game at this point. I am going to Commune with Spirits again. Circle of Confinement doesn't really do anything for me. I would like to pick up another Spirited Companion. Like, back-to-back Invoke Despairs would just be backbreaking. But what can I do about it? March of Wretched Sorrows. That makes me feel good. That doesn't. Opponent truly has it all. I have to go down to 7. I need to keep the Spirited Companion in play. Yeah, Brushland. Like, what do you want me to do at this point? I'll play out Katilda. I'll Commune with Spirits as well, see what we can find. Yeah, I'll take the only non-land, thanks for asking. You know? I have no way of getting rid of that Blood Tithe Harvester. And next turn, Kiki Jiki can just kill me. You know? Now I do. Have to get rid of the Blood Tithe Harvester. I am also going to play out Jukai Naturalist, as well as Michiko's Reign of Truth. And I just have to do this. And if my opponent can play a gazillion removal spells for it, then they can play a gazillion removal spells for it. But I have to attack with Katilda this turn. It's just the reality of the world I live in. Okay, we have stabilized. What do I sacrifice here? I think I sacrifice the Spirit's Companion, and I can't sacrifice Planeswalker, so that's that. Do I just take 8? I think I just take 8. Okay. Just go attack for 9 here. Going down to 4, we go back up to 13. We're also going to play out this Generous Visitor as a blocker. Oh, I should have played the extra for... Yeah, hopefully that doesn't bite me. Probably will, you know. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. I completely forgot it's spirits and enchantments, not just enchantments. Okay. Cool. Do I just take the 8? I think I just take the 8. And if opponent can lightning bolt my face, they can lightning bolt my face. There we go. Oh, that was a close one. That was really close. Yeah, that I made a mistake. I should have played the Generous Visitor before I attacked with Katilda. So yeah, that's something to bear in mind in the future. But, you know, we won. But that doesn't mean that we don't learn from our mistakes. Okay, looks like our opponent's going first. It's not the quickest hand in the world, but if our opponent is also slow, we punish them greatly. Of course, this is where we find out they're playing mono red. No, it's mono black. Okay. Okay. Turn 2 will be Kami of Transience here. It's just the right thing to do. They will take the Michiko's Reign of Truth. Don't really see duress in mono black list, so this might be that mono black discard deck. So we might see Dreams of Steel and Oil. Excellent. Okay. We'll play out the Kami of Transience. Yeah.
No more distractions.
I'm familiar with your game. That's okay.
Sacrifices must be made.
Another Brushland. We can only play 1 card this turn, so I do want to play out the Weaver of Harmony. They've seen the Overgrown Farmland, so we're going to play that. And we get Kami of Transience back. Good news, everyone. Opponent only has 1 card in hand. And they want it. Boy, do they want it. Okay, we'll play out the planes. Play out Kami of Transience again. And I will just get rid of the Circle of Confinement. That might be a cut down. It is not a cut down. Nice Shieldred off the top, I guess. No blocks. Yeah, we can do this. Unsurprisingly, I will just go for the borrowed time. Absolutely not. No more of that. I also don't want Liliana doing anything else, and now our opponent is drawing off the top.
Whatever. Luck favors the foolish, after all.
Reckon a Bankbuster will probably help them out this hole. Yeah, we'll go for the Spirited Companion. Yeah, we'll get out Michiko's Reign of Truth as well. They probably have something like Cut Down or Fertile Grasp. Go for the throat. They have many options. What could they have? They just let it happen. So they might just be holding down full control. Must be nice. I don't know why I'm complaining. I'm not complaining. Okay, opponent is on 8. Cut down, cut down. We'll play out Kami of Transience. Play out Weaver of Harmony. And then we should get Kami of Transience back from the yard as well, right? Yep. Long may that continue. Opponent has 1 card left in hand. We will sacrifice Weaver of Harmony. We'll also sacrifice Michiko's Reign of Truth. And we'll lose a life as well. Yeah, we'll do this. What could they have? Put them down to 1. Play out this Kami of Transience as well, in case they have another Invoke Despair. There we go. Opponent had a really strong draw as well. As Shieldred, we have a Borrowed Time for that. Yeah, they realised. Oh, Kami of Transience's Trample is such a useful ability. Okay, looks like we are on the draw. We have a very good turn 1, turn 2, turn 3. The only problem, quote unquote, with it is that it doesn't come with a single enchantment. But that's okay. Looks like we're up against Mono Blue. Mono Blue is traditionally not the greatest. Not the greatest matchup for Selesnya Enchantments, so bear that in mind. Fading Hope. Sure. That's a good use of Fading Hope. I know you might be tempted to go, oh no, I must get the absolute best out of everything, but that's just not true. Let's commune with Spirit, see what we can find. We also want to test if they can do anything. I don't mind this being countered. Oh, Thirst for Discovery. Interesting. Wow. So that tells me they either have the 4th land drop already, so they're in terror. Understandable, and Circle of Confinement does nothing against it. Okay. This is where I just put out Katilda. No attacks. Pass turn. Opponent's slightly struggling here. Haughty Djinn, and yeah, you can attack with that. I'm not going to stop you. Yeah, we'll play out Spirited Companion here. We'll draw a card. I'll also play out Circle of Confinement. Bye-bye Haughty Djinn. Attack for 11. Yeah, you're going to have to do more than that, though. Oh, you like it. That's a land. It's a land, isn't it, opponent? Yeah, let's see what they do. Nothing. The answer is nothing. That's just a super powerful draw. Our opponent got stuck on 3 lands, and we punished appropriately. I genuinely don't think they did much wrong. They did play Fading Hope correctly. I don't know what's in their hand, but I probably wouldn't have played the Hortigen naked. I probably would have kept that in my hand. I don't know what's in their hand though, right? But you know Selesnya Enchantments plays like at least 8 spot removal spells. So yeah, probably not smart to do that. Like, did they have negates? Did they have make disappears? There's so many things they could have done differently. But without knowing what's in their hand, it's hard to tell. I will make the assumption that they played that correctly.